Good evening, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel. Now, tonight's presentation, not going to have any stocks for you, but just give you an update on what the market is doing. Now, last week, the semiconductor stock video I did on Thursday pointed out some buying pressure that we saw in some of the semis and some of the big tech. However, from the PCE data, we're just not seeing any follow through there. So we're going to go through the VectorVest 7 system. We've got some major changes in our market timing signals. So if you want to stay on the right side of the market and get great information to help your portfolio going forward, stick around and let's get started. Here's the homepage of the VectorVest 7 software. Now, I will say that it is Tuesday. Tomorrow, I've got the live stream and power hour, so I'm having to record this video a day before. But nonetheless, the information here that I'm about to give you is very valuable. We can see the Dow Jones Industrial struggling to stay in positive territory, just up 0.25%. The Nasdaq, again, the big loser here, down over 200 points or 1.35%. The VectorVest Composite is to the downside, struggling to stand its ground at 0.09% to the downside right now. The market timing gauge 3 ticks into the red, and VectorVest does not advocate buying any stocks. That's right. That's the reason why I'm not giving you any stocks today. Now is the time to protect profits and get ready for the next opportunity. Now, the color guard gave you ample warning here. If you're a current VectorVest 7 subscriber, the MTI, the market timing indicator, looks at the underlying trend of the market. Also, it gives a sense of when the market historically is getting top heavy and when it's looking for a bottom. Now, back on July 16th, the MTI was at 1.49, 3 green lights across the board here, but we knew the market was getting a little top heavy. You can see the MTI sliding to the downside since then, and as well, red and yellow lights starting to dominate the color guard, especially over the last 2 trading sessions here. Red lights definitely taking charge. The confirmed down signal is flashing as of right now. Hasn't been confirmed yet. Right now, it's just after 3 o'clock, so it's looking that way though, but we'll get confirmation after the bell. With the confirmed down signal just given, let's take a look at the charts and see what price action is trying to tell us. First up, we have the SPX, the S&P 500. We can see price action on the retracement since its high on July 16th at 5,669. We see price decline here. All of these moving averages, the 3, 8, and 20-day exponential moving averages in a bearish manner. And as we take a look, I do have a 40-day moving average on price here. Had to add some new moving averages just because of the pullback here. I was looking at this as a level of support. We can see price action is now utilizing that 40-day moving average almost as a level of resistance. So my key level support comes in around 5,300. The next major moving average will be the 200-day, and right now it sits at 4,991. The Russell 2000, big move to the upside recently. The high currently sits at 2,278. Right now we're sitting just below that at 2,235. You see the 3 still above the 8 right now. Price action is consolidating, getting tighter and tighter. We do see the trend of the bottom wicks moving to the upside right now. Price action still above the 20-day exponential moving average. We have 2 strong key levels of support here at 2,114 along with 2,080. And right now the Russell 2000 a long ways from its 40-day moving average, along with the 200-day moving average, which both of these are moving to the upside right now. So at this time, I'm not seeing too much concern in the Russell 2000. Here we have the VVC, the VectorVest Composite. This is how we track the market. Over 9,000 stocks, give you a better representation of the overall broad market. Now, my level of support coming at 67.17, which is brought right up here, the software. We do see we had 2 touches last week there, but look, the 3 is above the 8 right now, and price action still above the 20-day exponential moving average. So no reasons for any kind of concern right there. The 40-day along with the 200-day moving average a long ways down, and both of these still moving to the upside. Now here we have the tech-heavy Nasdaq hit its high back on the 11th of July, 18,671. A steep retracement to follow suit. You can see the 3, 8, and 20-day all in a bearish manner right now. With that, here's the 40-day moving average. We see the price action finally broke below that 40-day moving average. And if I scroll back, the last time that occurred was back in April here, which actually presented a nice buying opportunity if you're able to time it right, which the DEW did get us in at a great time here. That's why I like the DEW up signal. But as of right now, looking over the last 3 months, my first level of support, we're sitting right at it here. We've got 2 touch showing some buying pressure here at 17,017. Right below that is going to be 16,525. Along with that, we do have the 200-day moving average, which for the first time in quite some time here, we actually got a drop in that 200-day moving average. So take note of that. Here I'm looking at the DJX for the Dow Jones. You can see price action on the rise over the last few trading sessions. 3 above the 8 right now. Price action above the 20-day exponential moving average. We got a nice level support here at 399. Price action diverging away from that level support right now. Now, the resistance does come in at the prior high from July 18th at $413.76. And looking at the major longer term moving averages being the 40 and the 200 day, momentum still shown to the upside. All right, VV Nation, I hope you found tonight's video informative, and I hope you found it to give you the ability to put you on the right side of the market. If you didn't get the concept behind tonight's video, it pretty much just said that the Russell, the Dow Jones are the safe places to be right now. The Nasdaq is the one that's under the most pressure. So if you're holding big tech or semiconductor stocks, please just have some kind of plan or stop in place. Now, if you found the video informative, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow night.
Is your portfolio in need of a refresh? Want to learn the best tips and tricks for buying the right stocks at the right time? I'm Brian D'Amico, a senior investing coach here at VectorVest, and I'm inviting you to our Portfolio Challenge live stream. You'll learn step by step how to weed your portfolio of bad stocks and replace them with winning stocks. You'll walk away with a daily plan to manage your portfolio with complete confidence. Go to VectorVest.com/PC to register and download your free workbook. Mark your calendar for August 7th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss this.